Good evening. Happy New Year once again. We are still on it. Happy to see you guys again in 2022. Wahala no dey finish according to some people. They said wahala be like bicycle. Some come talk say wahala be like church project wey no dey ever complete. Me, I come personally just say wahala e be like followers. Na dem go push you go left, push you go right. They'll say no, if you go and finish, dem go run. So that is the main definition of wahala. E be like followers. You mind followers, where you go arrive yourself, you no go like the destination. So as we dey for our house jeje say na Christmas, make we enjoy Christmas after all the drivers and driverses don go on holiday. I yan see my gate dey make gbigi. They said one beautiful young underage of 15 years old was gather raped. If you have been gather beat in school during the time of moonlight play, you will know what it takes to be gather raped. So getting to understand gather raped by 5 people underage, a virgin, they said, I personally took it upon myself and dashed out to the venue. While we do every necessary things, call the police. Police were actually trying, but the woman was saying they want to compromise. Oh, hey. I said, no, I have spoken with the DPO already. DPO is going to transfer it. And even before the transfer, we have called the OC gender. OC gender said they are on holiday, but because of our sake, they are going to send people down to the office to receive the case. We try all that best. So the case was transferred, and we now later heard that they are now 3 instead. How are they now 3 instead of 5? This woman who is supposed to be around that they raped her daughter. This woman called me. There is a girl that grew up with me. She's like my daughter, my sister's daughter. She's married. I'm supposed to be there and I must be there. This woman now travel with a little girl that was gather raised by, according to them, gather raised by 4 or 5 people to Osun or wherever, I don't know. Now police is calling. We have this we have this suspect in our custody, and the complainant, they are nowhere to be found to give statements. I was calling this woman. Is it somebody that they gather raped her daughter, that her daughter is supposed to even be in the hospital, that will be dancing as she be her own one there? But that is none of my business. But all we need somebody to give statement. That was how she now went there, whether she said yesterday instead of last week. But nevertheless, we have been communicating with the police. Police even threatened that they will release those children to go because they are still calling their children underage or whatever. All because there is no evidence or no complainants to pursue the case. It is the same me now that caught this woman today, because we will soon stop helping people. We will soon stop helping people because we are the ones spending our time and our money. And how do you know ungrateful people? You will not know them. It's better you stop helping everybody so that the grateful one, the ungrateful one, can sit at home. This woman did not call me from state CID, as in area command, Lagos command. The OC gender now call us today again that these people lawyers are there and their parents. They cannot compromise, although they have never compromised. They don't want to listen to them. They are referring them to us. That is when I now remember a case like this is actually going on, and this woman has not been calling us. We have always been the one calling, and she has not called me since last week. That is why I now call her. And I went there yesterday. I take my daughter to hospital, and with the lawyer were there, whatever, this and that. I said, Madam, please come. One, you need to update us. Your daughter said there were 5 people that raped her. Now we have 3 people in the cell custody. And your daughter is here today now say there are 4. From 5 to 4, 3 in the cell. The woman said, though she's not ready to show her face again. That's the face she showed that day. She almost died. Meanwhile, we don't force anybody to show face. This woman came with 2 healthy men that are educated. We explained to her the consent that she will be seen worldwide. But the only favor we can do for her, because of her age and the situation, we will not show the face of the daughter. I explained, those 2 men explained to her. She agreed, she signed. I even say put your house number, everything, and it's there. So now she's here. I want her to tell the world updates, because this is how people make work difficult for that. Most of the work we are doing, there will be no update. The other one, that the father will have been sleeping with the daughter continuously, that everybody were asking for update. Do you know they settled the mother? They settled the mother, the ex-wife that gave birth to this daughter. They settled her. The woman took the daughter and zoomed off. All the threat to get police couldn't get hold of the woman. The woman said anybody that call her number that they are threatening her. So that woman now, we are still in search for her. We are about to, they are even tracking her number. Let me not just say everything. So I really don't understand these people, whether they are enjoying this case of rape, or after rape, the settlement behind it is assisting them. But however, as far as we are aware, we are involved. Both the mother, both anybody, no one will go unpunished. Except the girl is of age to say yes, 100 people can rape me. Otherwise, as a child, you will not be lucky to involve us. So we are going to give her mic to tell the world what has happened and why did she take that same girl to that kind far distance and almost refuse to come and answer the police. Good evening.
Good evening. Before the case, I have an occasion which I have to attend to, because the lady involved was staying with me. When her mother gave birth to her mother passed out. So I was the one that brought her up till she grew. She finished from Idapoli, Kogi State. So she was about to do her wedding. Her wedding was on 30th before the incident happened. So when it happens, after they have arrested those boys, which they were 5 in number, what my daughter told me, she said they were 5. So when they arrested them, we now later know that it was one out of them was her friend. That very one was the one that asked her to, when you go, come back, so that we'll be going home together.
Anna, your daughter will explain. She's here to tell us how many people that slept with her. We were not there. Why did you decide to take her along with you to which state are we talking about?
Kogi State.
Kogi State. A girl that was raped, a minor, raped by 5 boys, she said. Now they are for no problem. She was breathing. I saw the punch through telephone. How come she was able to sit for hours? You were not even afraid that she might collapse on the road. Don't you have relatives in Lagos or within Lagos? Are we not here to rescue her, to keep her here as usual? Answer that.
Why I travel with her, there's nobody at home. I cannot leave her, only her at home.
What about the people that brought you here? You said they are your family.
They are my family. We are not living together.
You don't need to live together, but they live in Lagos.
I'm not used to leaving my children for anybody.
It's no problem.
I'm not used to that. I go to anywhere I go with my children. That was
Why didn't you go anywhere with your children, even though you knew that she was dressing up, somebody is waiting for her, you were just warning her, don't go, say I want to escort her. Why didn't you go with her that day?
Because I was not feeling fine. I was
Okay.
sleeping.
Then if you are not feeling fine, they can go out themselves. So that day you are feeling fine, they will go to Kogi. Give her a mic. Good evening.
Good evening.
Madam, exchange chair with her. Go to the other side. Good evening.
Good evening.
Use that mic. Yes, it should be close to your mouth. How many? Now it seems most things that happened that day you don't know about it, because I just asked you if you recognize me the day I came to your house. You said no. That means so many things you couldn't get it. Did you know I was in your house? Use your mic. How long will it take you to know if I was in your house or not?
Yes.
But you just said no before the camera. Why did you say no first? And now you now say yes. Are you sure these people raped you?
Yes.
How many of them?
4.
Okay. Why did you tell your mother 5?
Because there were 4 I saw.
There were 4 you saw, but why did you tell your mother 5?
Plus my friend that called me. That made them 5.
Congratulations. So why are they not 3 in the cell? Why did police now say they are 3? If you know they are 4, why did you agree with police now that they are not 3?
I did not say that there are 3.
No, I'm telling you now that they are 3 in the cell. Because your mother didn't know. Your mother didn't know that we are the one in doing that case. She thought that the case is just going with manna from heaven. There are 3 as I speak. Even when the police received 3 of them, police call us from commissioner of police office that we told them there are 5, but now the Shasha police brought 3, and they begin to analyze it and explain it. So how do you now know that they are 4? Now let me agree with you that they are 4. How did you know that they were 4 or they are 4?
Because when I wake up, I saw only 4. Okay.
Before you slept or sleep, how many were sleeping with you?
2.
2. Good. So how did you now know that they are now 4 that slept with you? Because you saw people. So if you have seen me in that room that they're trying to rescue you, I will be one of them. Madam, how many people lie down in your body? I don't know whether you people stand up to do it or how you are doing it. How many people remove something between their leg, that thing they used to wee, and put it in where you used to wee? How many before you slept off?
2.
Good. What are their names?
Alade. Balimi.
How did you now know that they are Alade and Pelumi? Because you said you never see them before in your entire life. Use your mind. People you have never met, you said. How did you now know they are Alade and Pelumi? Answer it.
It's my friend that know them.
I know it's your friend that know them. Somebody must know somebody. Madam, how did you now know they are Alade and Pelumi? Because you said you start from the beginning. Hi, I went there. Hi, I wanted to go. Hi, my friend now say, excuse me. Hi, you now go inside. You wanted to go and use yourself. Start from day one. How it happened? How did you leave your mother house? Who come there to take you out of your mother house? Start. No, don't tell her what to say. I'm not talking to you. You will not follow her to court. Leave her. It's between me and her. It's not between you and her. If she go to church court, will you tell the judge that your daughter should talk and speak out? Didn't judge know his or her duty, or the prosecutor? Start from beginning.
It was around 3 that my friend came to pick me. She told me that she told me that I should escort her to her house. She wants to go and dress. And I asked her that where is she going? She said that she wants to go and see someone that I should please, I should follow her. And I followed her to Victoria Hotel.
Use your mind.
To Victoria Hotel.
Did you know that they were going to hotel?
No,
Did she tell you that she's going to hotel?
no. It was when we get there that I know that it was an hotel.
Okay. Have you been going to hotel before?
No,
Why did you decide to go inside with them? Did they tell you that Davido and Whiskey and Zazu, they are playing there?
no.
So what makes you to go inside hotel when there was no disco? I'm with you. Continue.
So she entered the hotel room with her friend that said she was going to see. And I saw some boys smoking in another room. She asked me to stay there. I told her I don't like people smoking. I hate smoke. I went outside. I went outside to wait for her. So as I was waiting, I saw one of my friends hear me. He asked me that what am I doing? I told him I came to see someone. So he asked that I should if I've gone, if I've already escorted my friend, I should come back. And then I escorted my friend and I came back. He gave
Who
me
asked you to come back, boy or girl?
boy.
Have boy been excusing you before? Like boys, they used to toast you on the road like if you are going to say, fine girl, come inside, I want to see you.
No.
So why did you now escort your girlfriend to go? Your girlfriend who took you there now left you. Another boy now say, come inside, I want to see you. You now went inside hotel for the second time. Continue.
So I went back there. I told him that I should buy much for me. He bought the much for me. The much was open. I drank it. So I told him that we should go in after talking. I should go in. I think I want to use myself. And I entered the toilet. As I was using myself, four boys entered the room. One was trying to off my clothes. I was shouting. Nobody answered me. Then they started beating me. When I was trying to drag with them, they started beating me. Then two already start having sex with me.
Okay, let's stop there. Two have already started having sex with you. Abi?
Yes.
Okay. Are you a virgin?
Yes.
That is the first time you are having sex.
Yes.
Okay, my question now, how did you know these two? How did you know these two? You used to see them before that.
No, they're not my friends.
I never said they are your friend, but have you ever seen them before in your life before that? Only the truth. Because the same truth you are going to tell them in court. Is that day the first day? You know they are going to ask those people question also. The way we are asking you, that day you people will be there to face each other. We are coming to the rape side of it. Oh, nobody is allowed to rape anybody, being you adult or minor. It's not acceptable. Even you are not allowed to rape your wife. But now the question is that day the first day you have ever seen them in your entire life? Don't lie.
No.
You have they used to see them before.
They used to pass my street.
They used to pass your street.
Yes.
So anybody that pass your street now, you will know their name.
I don't know their names. My friend that told me their names.
When they pass your street, because they used to greet you or they used to fight you.
We just used to talk.
So it was that day now you know their name.
It was my friend that told me their name.
That day.
The second day.
Thank you. All right. Nobody is allowed to rape anybody. Next time, don't go to hotel. Whether they have raped you now or not, you are still a minor. I hope you are aware. You know it. You understand?
Yes.
Don't go anywhere again. So you said two slept with you. You can identify those two, and you know when they were sleeping with you.
Yes.
Then the remaining two, you already passed out before they were maybe they have slept. They slept with you when you already passed out.
Yes.
Which you cannot testify. Did they agree now that they slept with you?
Yes.
The whole four.
Yes.
Okay. Do you know their names? Four of them.
I don't know four of them.
Why did your friend tell you only two people's name?
Because she knows them.
Okay, she did not know the rest too.
Yes.
Yes, what?
I don't know if she knows their name, but she told me the two.
Why did you ask for the rest too? All right. Has your friend been released now? The girl? Has she been released by the police?
Yes.
When was the last time you talked to her?
On 26.
That was the last time.
Yes.
How did you know she has been released? Was she released at 26?
I don't know because I was in the hospital. She came
No
to see
problem.
me.
We are going to invite her. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. So when your husband was taking you to Kogi, were you not feeling pain?
So,
While you were traveling, were you not feeling pain?
I was feeling some pain, but I was just feeling only a headache.
Headache.
Yes.
All right. Okay. This is the update so far. According to the police, they will do what they normally do. Give to your mother. Outside the monetary aspect of the police, don't go there. Tell us the procedure, what they discuss with you, and did not ask you about the money. You went to Mirabel, start from there.
I went to Mirabel
Hospital. Yeah.
at Ikeja. So they did tests on her, and the doctor told me what she saw, she is confirmed she was raped. Not one, not two, not three. That is how she told me that I should not worry, she will send the report to Ikeja
Police.
police station.
Continue. You say you now went to station.
I went to the station.
I always say don't mention money aspect of it, but every discussion until court day, I want you to say it here.
So from when I left Mirabel, I went to the station. So they brought. I was told that they should. I'm going to be responsible for the boys' bill. That they're going to do COVID-19 test for them before they can take them to the court.
Nice one. Two.
So they said the they will I'll pay money for water.
That is two. still remaining another one you said.
And money for bus.
For which bus?
Bus they will use and
Okay.
take them.
Okay.
So that was it.
So far so good. The police said they will do COVID-19 tests for those perpetrators. That you will be responsible for whatever the cost. I never say she mention amount.
Yes.
Then two, money for water. That is very certain that they will go to prison or remand. That means money for water.
Yes, sir.
And two. Then three, money for transportation. We are the one that normally transport them with our human rights vehicle. So why am I saying this? All these things you had her saying, we human rights defenders and access to justice advocacy center, this is how we go about it. We have always been the one paying for COVID-19 tests ever since COVID-19 came into, you know, it must not exist. It did not come into existence. Ever since the era of COVID-19, this is how we have been paying it. We will use our vehicle, even sometimes if human right vehicle is not available, I will use my Oluomo personal motor to carry victim. Even there is a time we beg the police, if we are not there on time, go, we will pay you people the Uber that convey them. All right, do they do pregnancy test on your daughter?
The doctor told me the necessary all the necessary tests have been done, even HIV tests, infection, all those stuff. She said she has done it and she gave us drugs from Mirabel
To be taken.
to be taken.
All right. So far so good. This is the update. You see, we don't pet or romance case here. I don't pray that it should be my daughter. What I mean, I don't pray that my daughter should be a victim. If my daughter happen to be a victim, I will still not romance the case in support of my daughter. I will do it 50-50. I will deal with my daughter and I will deal with those people. Reason why I was talking to this girl like this because there is becoming a foul play. She said she don't know I was there. She later know I was there. She said she don't know there are 5. They later be 4. They later be 2. So all those things, she don't know there is hotel. She later know that there is hotel. And her girlfriend was already going. A girl that you confiding that took you there, said bye. You escorted her instead of you to move to your house. The old person say, I want to see you inside hotel. You now went there. Then listen, I'm not blaming her. We should train our children the way they will grow up so that when they grow, they will not depart from it. Show me your friend and I will tell you how you are. Children nowadays, they watch something in their phone, they watch some kind of movie, you say 18 plus, they will still be watching, even their mother will be there. Hey. So we say, close your eye, close your eye. Hey, close your eye. Do you know this movie, you will see something before close your eye. So when a boy call a girl, mostly of these upcoming ones that see themselves like girl, big girl. When a boy call a girl, you must know this one is no longer funny. So we should talk to our children the way they will grow. That is why I have to kind of put it this way because I don't need to pet her anymore. 2 days or few days ago, she traveled to Kogi. Kogi, you can sit down more than 8 hours. Few days ago, she traveled to Kogi. Not herself pity for herself, not the mother pity for her. And if I show you what she's wearing now, a girl that just be raped, dressed like a big girl, and it's her mother that brought her here with this kind of dressing. Why won't her be attractive to stupid boys or men? I'm not saying she should be naked or she should dress like a deeper life, but to some extent, she just been raped. Somebody who just been raped less than a week ago. Why will she dress like this? Now she's not a big girl. You know when Adam and Eve ate the fruit, they were not having shame any longer. That is when they were having shame, I don't know. So now you are eating the fruit. You see yourself to be a big girl. Even your mother agree with you to be a big girl now overnight. listen, we are not doing it for you, we are doing it for humanity, so that people will learn. Your mother was complaining that day, I wear my cloth. I say, don't go out. He said, you want to escort her friend. Who can't get this cloth again? Now, you can't get her, madam. What she's wearing, is it for you? Not be you let her buy this kind of dress for market. Not be you wear handless cloth now with, the tie and the way her body go show like saying a sexy baby. You follow you call human rights to come and show us that it's an innocent girl that is not attractive to those stupid boys. All right. With this woman, without this woman, we are in charge of the case. We get updates even before she gets any update. She said police is doing well, congratulations, but did you know how it all happened? That is good. We are working hand in hand with the police. Kudos to the police. She just told us they are doing well. So you can tell them again, the police need to be, when they are doing well, we need to know, we need to tell the world. Madam, give us testimony about the police right from Shasha here.
Shasha police station, they really tried for me. They tried for me. So they, even when they transfer the case to Ikeja, there too they are still very, very okay. They are doing well for, yeah. So according to the case for me, they are doing well, doing well. They handled it very well. So that's what I can say.
All right, thank you. Listen, if you are in a Western world, don't pass that mentality to Africa yet. Because in the Western world, if you are 5 years old till 18, you can decide to wear pants, wear show me your body. Because of the law guiding and protecting us and because of the penalty, nobody want to try that. Even if you meet private part for grant, you no go look am. So do not bring the mentality here to come and deceive people, mostly when we are treating case in Africa. Listen, if you are in abroad or you have traveled abroad, doesn't mean everybody have traveled there. And those who travel, it's not everybody that are not still behaving funny. Dress matters to some people, but dress didn't matter. Even if you are naked, doesn't give anybody audacity to come and rape you. But a situation like this, in Africa, you see your daughter coming up beautifully, attractive. If you are going out with her, let her dress whatever way she want to dress. You go, you come back. Church, party, birthday, you come back. When she's going out alone, because of her height, because of the evil everywhere, let her dress normal. Who will rape will still rape, but at least don't let your daughter who is just going alone to be too exposed or attractive to men. There is no security in Nigeria. Let us be sincere to ourselves. There is no security. You see rape case, if we did not go with rape case, the rape case will be swept under carpet. So will it be every time that you and I will have time to start pursuing cases here and there? So let us not be, let us not in any way deceive anybody. Let us tell them the truth. We know truth is bitter. When you are going as a family in Africa with your underage children, let them dress of any kind. When they are going alone, you know the height of your daughter, the breast, the everything, you still want to dress her half naked after you tell me that dress no matter. In Africa, it matters. How many people they call mad person say, come, I want to see you? Why do they see them as a mad people? Is it not because they are dirty and all that? All right. This is where we are drawing the curtain. By the special grace of God, Today is Wednesday. Latest Monday to this same Wednesday, which is a week time, we will update you. Please, we have too many viewers in this platform. 99.9 they are in abroad. Please, there are things we should educate people back home. There are things we should not. Because if you educate people back home that dressing half naked doesn't attract rape, when we have no government, we have no law, we have no security, you are just trying to kill the youths, destroy them. You are not the one protecting your daughter's dress in abroad. It's the law that is protecting them. Do we have that law in Africa and Nigeria? Absolutely no. So why will you use this media to advise people, if I may say wrongly? Because when they go through the comment, they say, yes, there is a freedom to naked. If freedom to half naked doesn't work in Nigeria, freedom to be half naked, I repeat, doesn't work in this country, Nigeria. Until we are well protected, no child that is above, in short, when you start having breasts and tolling as if you're already of age, they should be well guided. As far as this platform is concerned, we are here to say the truth. No matter your support to this organization, the truth we shall stand by. No matter you being the top fan, the highest positive commenter, what you are going to hear from us is going to be bitter. Because if you are not hearing something bitter, that means we are not doing well. That is nothing but the truth. The truth is bitter. Lies more than the truth, but the truth will surely come and prevail. I love you guys. All right, today is success. Madam, you can go. Let me have the mic. We are with the police. They have already called us today now. That the lawyer and the family. Let them come here. Let them come and explain themselves to the world here. So we don't have anything to hide. Thank you. Let them to open the thing. So our master success is exactly a year old today with us. So as we drop this video, we are going to call success. For those of you who know the story of success, to see success and ask him questions and see his outlook and all that and innermost. And this week or next week, we are going to be playing his video, his old videos and all that. Then thereafter we'll play his new video. May God be with human rights defenders and access to justice advocacy center. God bless you, my people. How the area na how market. Na never hear. God bless you now. Now well done. To have family. Like Sabine say, have family. Photo. No, did you do with that? My love. Success. Come around.